It won't and can't happen.
Oke. Oke. Jadi Heyyooo Buddy, mencurigakan kaum with lens. Saya Sherlock Holmes, the devil's daughter. Kita kembali lagi berpetualang bersama Holmes, si detektif, yang dimana part sebelumnya kita meminta bantuan sama anak kecil untuk membuntuti, untuk mencari tahu siapa orang yang berada di bar waktu itu, ya kan? Alright, let's play and I enjoy the game. Continue. Di part 2 kemarin sama si bocil tuh agak menyebalkan ya. Kita harus naik-naik terbang asap, harus ke rumah-rumah dan lain sebagainya. Menyenangkan sekali. Jadi kita akan masuk ke rumah orang ini sepertinya kawan-kawan ya, untuk mencari tahu lebih jauh lagi. Alright. Oke, mana bocil? Oke, sip. Kita akan naik ke sana. Oke. Nyampe kan kecil? Oh, nyampe. Oh, wow, berani sekali by the way. Ya, si anak ini cukup berani. Cukup berani dan kita harus lewat sini sepertinya. Dia ngendang-ngendang seperti ini. Itu otomatis ya kawan-kawan ya. Gua nggak apa-apain lagi. Ikut. Thank you. Kita harus nyari jalan. Kita ke jendela.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
Banyak barang yang mahal katanya. Gua nggak bisa lihat jendela or something. Nggak ada. Oke. Before then, tanda itu lagi.
I can't see what's inside.
Nggak bisa lagi. Naik tangga or something. Masuk kah?
It's too dangerous to enter.
Ya juga sih, bener juga ya. Nggak bisa naik ke sana. Jadi kita lanjutkan saja. Banyak anak-anak coy. Balik lagi nih mah. Nah, ini akan balik lagi ya. Oh enggak. Oh wow. Lewat sini dong. Mana nih guys? Alright. Gua nggak bisa lihat situ ya. Kayaknya harusnya bisa deh. Tuh.
I can't see what's inside.
Iya sih.
I can't see what's inside.
Kalau langsung pintu depan kayak nggak mungkin. Tapi gue tadi dari situ kan. Oke.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
Dia harap dia tinggal di situ dong. Tidak mungkin dong, Nothing. Ini bisa diklik.
Bags of food. I like this house.
Wow. What's next? Nggak mungkin dari pintu situ kan.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Lo masuk lewat mana, coy?
Locked.
Bentar, kita harus nyari jalan kawan-kawan ya. Kayaknya sih lewat tangga gitu deh. Terus gue harus masuk ke atas mana gitu. Bentar, kita harus cari jalan lain untuk tahu gue harus kemana.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Oke, kalau berbahaya gue harus kemana? Kayaknya.
A coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Oh my.
Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Klik yang mana tadi tuh? Gue udah dapat ini clue buat Mr. Holmes, kawan-kawan. Oke, relax. Waktunya report. Gue nggak ketahuan, sumpah. Good job. Some
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Rasanya si Watson nanya apa yang didapat sama si bocah tadi. Exam sama si Wijin namanya. Examine the item brought in by Wijin. Terus kita harus mempelajari barang yang dibawa sama si Wijin. Okay.
Wiggins did a good job.
What a good job. Drawing of the coat of arms made by Wijin. Oh ini kayak sih mungkin clue untuk kita tahu. Biasanya kan kalau orang-orang dulu mungkin ada kayak kelompok-kelompok gitu dan punya emblem sendiri atau logo sendiri kawan-kawannya. Coba kenapa ini gambarnya bunga coy? Ada kupu-kupunya lagi. Oke. How to examine? Gimana? Oh ini search archive. Kita harus.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Oke.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Kita harus ke ruangannya mana? Oke. Art and architecture mungkin instead of purchase
That's not the
architect.
one I need. That's not the one I need.
House for the war at war.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's
Word
not the
klik
one I need.
satu-satu. Enggak dong, harusnya dong. Economic, technology, history maybe. Green Dragon.
That's not the one I need.
Napoleon?
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I
What?
need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
History. Newspaper. Bentar. Waduh, bentar. Encyclopedia, economic science, urban, global.
That's not the one I need.
No.
That's not the one I need.
Wow. Global, urban economic science, this capital is technology. Plus why not dynamite? Kayaknya bukan botany. 100 legendary.
That's not the one I
Plan.
That's not the one I need.
Wow, this is cool. Newspaper, William, and underground, blah blah blah.
That's not the one I need.
What?
That's not.
Kita harus cari tahu kan. Banyak banget. Allahu Akbar. Nice. Research. Ada poison, wounds, more, and symbol. Royal potato case.
That's not the one I need.
Merchandise.
That's not the one I need.
Oh, ini dia. The coat of arms of the Mars family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Mars. Well known, Okay. Lord Mars resident in Spirit London. The special education. Lord Mars is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Oke. Kayak dia orang-orang yang ngebantu.
Here it is.
Oke. Ngebantu orang-orang ini semua ya.
So
Oke.
this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A
Mungkin.
lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Kita akan menemui si Lord Mars tersebut. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Dan kita akan ke sana.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school
Anaknya.
was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
Yang
As if it could
datang
smell
anaknya.
any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
If danger, kayaknya akan benar. If danger.
Only if our lives are in danger.
All right then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Oke, complete. So what's next? Kita udah dapat sebuah English Coat of Arms tentang logo tersebut. Ya beneran kayak daun ya. In letter to Joe's house. Terus kita akan ke Mars house by the way, ya. Yeah. Pay visit to Lord Mars. Ya, kita langsung aja ke Mars house. Kita langsung ke rumahnya ya. Example is complete and boom. Oke. Baca-baca practical motherhood and parent craft. Oh, dia kayak lagi belajar cara untuk jadi orang tua. Tapi kalau salah ada film adiknya ya atau kakaknya sih yang cewek itu yang Holmes juga, gue lupa namanya apa. Kayak itu seru, itu ada di Netflix ya. Kayak gue harus nonton deh. Karena gue seru banget nonton ini dan kayak gue bakal pengen nonton lagi. Oke, sudah sampai by the way ke rumahnya Mars.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Caitlin itu
Yes?
tadi yang anaknya.
She has
Kenapa?
grown up, hasn't she?
Yes.
Don't you think it's time to tell her? To tell her what,
Yep.
Watson? Well, about her father. Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me? Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now. I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Oke. Jadi tadi si Watson bilang bahwa si Caitlin itu sudah besar, udah waktunya lu ngasih tahu ayah yang sesungguhnya si Caitlin itu siapa. Kayaknya gue dapat kesimpulan kenapa judulnya Devil's Daughter, bahwa kayaknya ada sesuatu yang terjadi sama ayahnya si Caitlin yang pada akhirnya si Caitlin diadopsi sama si Holmes ini. Mungkin gue nebak aja ya kan. Alright, kita ke Mars House. Assalamualaikum. Halo, assalamualaikum.
Come in, please.
Oke, thank you. Oh, nice. Hello. Oh, yes.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Matanya kok
day
merah
to
gitu
you,
kayak
Lord
sakit.
Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Dr. Watson. Nice. Kita akan mendeskripsikannya kembali kayaknya. Nah. Hanya ada. Oh, wow. Still. He is hiding. Kita tuh, gue nyangkanya dia sakit pastinya. Oh, what is this? Pills, strong painkiller. Strong painkiller. Ya, strong painkiller aja. What is this? Gold ring, man of well. No. Gold ring. Hah? Gold ring aja. No. Yes, gold ring. Ya udahlah, whatever. Dengan dia maunya kayak gimana. Kenapa matanya? Feels unwell. Masih banyak yang belum di. Oh, dia bisa dideskripsikan juga ya. Stethoscope. Kayaknya dia dokter deh. Mungkin, gua nggak tahu juga. And member of hunting club, maybe. Maybe suck dude. Wait a minute, masih ada beberapa yang belum gue deskripsikan di sini. Oh, member. Oke. Bentar, kawan-kawannya, gue harus detail banget main game ini karena itu tadi kita butuh banget karena sudah diarahkan sama dia sih. Ya. Oh, bisa ke bawah juga nih. Nah. Kesini. Notebook, cooking recipe, daily dose of pen. Oh, ini like recipe kayaknya. Lord Mars personal assistant. Oh, ini kayak tentang personal AC. Sip. Oke, sip. Validate. Portrait complete. Kita sudah memvalidasi orang-orang ini ya. Apa aja yang kita butuhin untuk bisa menjadikan bahan kita untuk menginvestigasi yang lain-lainnya lah, ya gitu ya. Quit warm inside the room. Is ill, dia sakit katanya, ya, dan lain sebagainya. Yang pasti dia sakit. Sedangkan ini physician. Apa sih bacanya? Personal asistennya si Lord Marshall. Apakah gue ganggu?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes,
Physician,
this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes, it is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Intinya tadi percakapan tadi sih si siapa Holmesnya nanya gitu, dan udah dijelasin juga sama si Mars-nya bahwa ia tidak butuh asisten karena sudah ada si siapa itu namanya lah, sudah dia ada si physician inilah, si dokter inilah. Oke, Mars disease, I recognize your face. Kita
It's
fokus.
curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all
Dr.
sound
Fisher.
so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Ya, Mars disease. Disease itu apa ya? Disease. Kok disease? Disease bener gak sih?
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
Udah berapa lama
I'm
sakit?
fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Painkiller.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Gua ngerasa itu
Mr.
painkiller.
Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
Tuh, bener kan ada tulisan
I'm
painkiller?
sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Oke. Kan jadi penasaran ya, kenapa? Why?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Okay. Dr. Fisher said adopsi this is okay. Ini ada painkiller. Okay, so London Hospital.
Lord
Oh,
Marsh even helps hospitals.
katanya dia nolongin apa namanya rumah sakit
A provision
gitu.
dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Okay. What? Our Waterman Club to celebrate our horseback riding exploration and hunting.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Oh.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Oke. Oh, ada yang belum selesai gua. Ya. Oke.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor.
Wow, banyak banget ini.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. Aid for the paupers of
Ini
Lambeth
kayak
Workhouse.
ngirim
It's
barang
extremely honourable
rumah
to
sakit
devote one's
gitu,
whole life to
kawan-kawan.
assisting the poor.
Oke.
Bags full of food.
Kita nggak bisa ke atas by the way. Terus
It's shut tight. It's closed.
Oke, gua harus nyari something kan, berarti benar. Yang tersembunyi. Nothing. Tidak ada apapun yang tersembunyi. Mata gua yang dodo.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Oke, so pay to visit udah, investigate.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Okay. So what's next, by the way? Kok ini kayak belum kelar ya? Bentar, gua masih penasaran dengan banyak hal di tempat ini. Some paper, document with seal. Oh, like this. Kan? Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Ada nama-nama orang, ada Patrick, Thomas, John, William, and Reginald. Kayaknya ini surat untuk kayak yang katanya sangat menjanjikan. Baik.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of...
Oh, bisa dicoret-coret.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before.
Oh, dia pernah lihat
It was
nama
on a
itu
missing
katanya.
persons poster.
Okay.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Their lives.
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
Oh, thank
That would be
you.
a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program.
Ooh.
I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. Jadi orang yang baik katanya. Kita akan kemana sekarang? Oh, banyak sekali ininya. Hard special job, special education program, country club, missing. Oh, ini fine. Ya, baru ngomong baca. Ini tuh kayak sebuah mind map gitu, kawan-kawan. Katanya. Jadi kita bisa, misalkan, bentar. Dari missing, ya, special program is missing. Ini ada something lagi. Tuh, reviews, garden club, dan lain sebagainya. Ini kita bisa ngebuat gitu sih. You haven't made any deduction yet. Browse. Space glue. Dari pertama hard special job, lalu ada special education, Terus apa? And exit. Kayak mind map gitu kawan-kawan ya. Alright. And yep, dia Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter untuk kalian kawan-kawan. Dan wow, ini tuh wow banget sih gua. Gila, ini harus benar-benar nyari clue banget karena nah, itu kan hijau. Kalau hijau berarti udah selesai percakapannya atau udah selesai dengan ngambil clue-cluenya gitu ya. Detailnya cukup menarik sekali gitu disuguhkannya ya. Menarik banget gitu. Jadi Holmes ini mencurigai sama si Bart ini dan masih diinvestigasi sama si Holmes. Kayak otak detektif itu sejenis itu ya, sampai sedetail itu untuk nyari clue, untuk nyari tahu apa yang akan terjadi gitu kawan-kawan ya. Jadi kita akan mencari tahu lagi jawabannya di part selanjutnya kawan-kawan. Jadi kita akan bertemu di part-part berikutnya di game-game berikutnya. And so, Woo! Thank you very much. Be better and be happy. Have a nice day and la